Hello, everyone! I know! It's been a while, hasn't it?
Way too long.
Or not long enough in some cases. I mean...
yeah, that's right.
You really want to be here again? Is that really your goal in life?
I don't know. It's kind of nice to, have things come to a close.
But we're not even going to be done this time.
What?
Not in this episode. Have you forgotten
Bye.
how long this fucking thing is? We're only on chapter 20.
Everyone.
Wait, you want to just skip to the end? Because that sounds like cheating. Anyway, I know you guys have been wondering why I haven't been doing this lately, and it's because...
Life.
Yeah, seriously. You have any idea how much I've been working lately? I don't think you do. Fucking Duck hasn't heard from me in, like, 3 months.
I say it's honestly, it's been about a good month or so.
Yeah. So, like, I've just been very busy. Like, you guys are lucky you got the reviews you did. That was like all my spare time waiting for those reviews.
That's why. That's another reason why it's been a long time, is because you've been pumping out those reviews.
I did 2!
Pumping them out.
2! In the span of 2 months!
Josh, you want me to go back to your previous history?
Chapter 27. Vampires will never hurt you. I'm pretty sure they always will do that exact thing.
Yeah, I've kind of seen what they do. They just start randomly feeding on people.
That is literally what... that is actually exactly what they do, but... whatever. Author's note. You know what?
No, I don't know what.
I do not give a fuck what you preps think about me. Are you speaking in an accent? Because reading it as it's written sounds very...
It sounds like you're trying to do a British accent.
And failing?
Yeah.
No, stop flaming the fucking story, bitches. 1111. Thanks to Raven for your love in sport. In help. I love you, girl. So's I couldn't update. Lol. I was really depressed and I silt Maris. I had to go to the hospital. Raven, you rock, girl.
How does one silt their wrist?
I don't know. I was just thinking that in my head, and like, how does silting one's wrists work? Sounds complicated.
Like, do you just cover it?
In silt?
Wait, what is silt? Maybe I have the wrong thing in mind.
Silt is like, it's like a less fine sand? I guess is the best way to put it.
Yeah.
Sounds obnoxious. Everyone in the room stated to cry happily. I had saved them. I don't actually remember where the hell we were. It's been so long, so I don't even know what's going on. I don't have any context. I don't care. It probably wouldn't help anyway, knowing this story.
Yeah.
Draco, Lucian, Sirius, Bond, Vampire all came to hug me. The nurse started... Bond, Sirius Bond. The nurse started to give them medicine. Come on, Enemy, said Professor Sinatra.
So what?
Sinatra!
Huh.
She was wearing a gothic black leader dress with a corset top and real vampire blood on it.
Oh, I was kind of confused. I was like, what on earth is a leader dress? But then
Leather.
I remembered. Yeah.
I'm more confused as to blood on it, like all over it. Like, wouldn't that ruin it? Like,
not if you're a vampire.
And fucking black platinum boots, not just black platinum boots. Fucking
black
platinum boots.
Wow.
I have to tell you the fucking perdition.
What?
I have to tell you the fucking perdition. That is what that sentence says.
I was gonna partition my hard drive later, but I mean, okay.
I locked at Lucian, Seraphs, Drake, and Vampire. Who the fuck is Seraphs? They nodded.
Servers?
Serious? Yeah, is that,
Serious,
is
yeah.
that what you mean? How the fuck do you... Seraphs? That's not even close! I smelled happily and went into a dark room. I had changed. Professor Sinister took out some black cards. She started to look into a black crucible ball. Really, do you see anything? You're in a black room with black cards and a black crucible ball. Whatever that is.
I was gonna say, so like a pot that's a ball?
She said... Tara, I see Drac times are near. She said badly. Most of this is said badly.
Yeah, I was gonna say, she said it very badly, because who on earth is Tara?
She peered into the balls. There's more than one. You see, you must go back in time. Great. She took out a time... She took out a time toner, like Bloody Mary had. When Voldemort was in Hogwarts. Before he became powerful, he got his hearth borken.
Oh my god. His heart was borkin.
His hearth, actually.
His hearth was borkin.
His borkin.
No.
Now, do
His
you...
poor borkin hearth.
Now, do you think he would still become Volksmort if he was in love? Maybe.
Maybe?
Fuck it, people have done plenty of evil things for love. I shook my head. You must go back in time and seduce him. It is the only way. Or you could just go back in time and stab him.
Seduce him in what? Like is he the Wicked Witch of the West? Or is she gonna seduce him in what? Okay.
I am more concerned with the notion that you just couldn't just kill him.
Yeah.
If he is still evil, then you must kill him. Or just do that in the first place. Like I literally just said.
I do love how killing him is option number 2. So like, I mean, you could take care of the solution, or you could maybe take care of the solution. Your choice, really.
You could come to my room tomorrow, and you can do it.
Oh, maybe?
I guess.
With Voldemort?
Well, we're talking about sedousing him, so whatever. Okay, I said sadly. Okay, I said sadly. We did death's touch sin.
What?
I don't know. I went outside again sadly. Everything's sad.
Yeah.
What fucking happened? Asked Draco and Vampire.
Jesus.
Like, seriously. Yeah, what happened? Asked Darkness. No, I didn't. Willow and Boldy Mary. I was about to tell them, but everyone was there. They were celebrating Lucian and Sirius being fond. Everyone was proud of me, but I just wanted to talk to Draco. They were cheesing my name.
I don't know I don't even know where to go with this.
Oh, cheering! Oh, okay.
Oh yeah, no, I got that. I don't even know where to go. Like cheesy, I can't even make a good joke out of that.
Neither can I. And some reporters were there trying to interview Dumbledore. A banner was put up. Lots of fucking press were there, obviously trying to be gothic, wearing the him sign on their hands, despite them not having actually heard of him. Even Mr. Norris looked happy. a black and red cake had been brought out. Because of course it fucking was. Crab and Goik set up some fireworks in the shape of skulls from Wesley's Wizard Wises. I put on my...
Crab and Goik?
Crab and Goik. Crabe and Goik, actually, I think.
Yeah.
Technically. I put on my invisibility coke. I could go for some invisibility coke. Sounds delicious. With Vampire and Draco, and we sneaked outside together.
I thought you just wanted to talk to Draco, though. Why bring Vampire along?
Because... threesome? I don't fucking know.
Oh yeah, they were gonna join the office, weren't they?
Yeah, she's doing it with everybody. Chapter... I just read ahead, and I might actually be right. Chapter... my eyes went like to the bottom of the screen and I'm like, oh, this might not be wrong. Chapter 28, author's note, I said stop. Wow. Geflum.
Geflum.
Yeah.
Gefluming.
The story, it was a miscat when Professor Rellery said that, okay? Go to fucking hell! You suck, thanks to Filey for the help. The fuck is Filey?
I have no idea.
Raven, have fun with Kiwi. What is happening?
Apparently Raven's gonna go have fun with a Kiwi.
I don't understand. We went into a black room. Oh! The walls were black! Yes!
Oh.
Yes, they were!
In the black room? Really?
With portraits of gothic bands like MCR, GC, and Marlon Mason all over them. A big black coffin was in the middle. Everything was black! Red velvet lined the black box. There were 3 chairs made of bones with real skulls in them. I was wearing... Now I will tell you. A black corset bar with purple stuff on it. How vague. Fishnet suckings. Odd. And a black leather thong underneath. Not that anyone needed to know that, but thank you for sharing.
Hold on. Are leather thongs really a thing? Because that just doesn't seem like they'd be comfortable.
I think so, but not outside of... It's not something for casual wear, I can almost guarantee.
Yeah. That's what I mean. Like, I'm sure anybody can wear anything, but I
think that's more of a bondage sort of deal, per my, loose understanding.
Looking this up.
Really? How's that working out for you?
A lot of, oh, wow, that's a male thong.
There was a part of me that thought that might happen.
Yeah.
Let's just move on. Can we move on from that? I think that's a good idea. I sat down one of the chairs dispersedly. So did Draco and Vampire. Are you okay? Vampire asked, potting his alabastered hand on mine.
Alabastard?
Albastard, actually.
Oh.
Not even alabastard. That's albastard. Also, who the fuck describes a hand as alabastard? He was wearing
now I will tell
black
you.
nail polish. I was wearing
Now I will tell
Didn't
you.
we just describe that?
black nail polish with red
Oh.
crosses on it. God, nobody
missed the detail,
fucking
sorry.
cares. You wear the same thing every fucking day of your life. I mean, it's okay. It's always kind of different, but it's always basically the same thing.
But I thought. Wait, hold on. Don't crosses hurt vampires?
We've already been over this problem. And it happens repeatedly. And she always brings it up like she's word cross earrings, she's word cross necklace. Like, fuck it, okay? That rule does not apply. Yeah, I guess, I said sadly. Draco also put his hand on mine sexily. I smiled sadly. How? With my black lipstick. God damn it. The problem is... I have to seduce Volksmort. It'll have to go back in time. Draco...
No, you don't. You could kill him. That was literally an option given to you.
Draco started to cry sadly. A vampire hugged him. It's okay, Ebaby, he said finally. But what about me? You're not gonna break up or anything, are you? Of course.
I thought the line was she has to seduce him. Seduce doesn't imply fucking.
Doesn't it?
Not necessarily.
I guess.
And also, seducing doesn't mean that you have to end your current relationship.
Well, yeah, we knew that, but that's just Draco being a fucking idiot. Of course not, I guess. Really? He asked. Sure, I said. We French sexily. Okay. Vampire looked at us longingly. I'm not sure I like where this is going, personally. Then... I took off Draco's MCR shrift. And seductively took of his pants. He was hung like a Stallone. He was hung like a Stallone.
I'm sorry, no he wasn't, because I swear the other day he was wearing skinny jeans.
Yeah, seriously. He had replaced the vampire tattoo that said Enemy on it. Black roses were around it. I gasped. He looked exactly like Gerard Way. No, he didn't. Vampire took a video camera. This is all weird. I had said it was okay before.
That just made it even weirder.
Seriously! So, the implication is that either A, Vampire asked her if he could do that, which is weird, or B, she volunteered that option to Vampire, which is weird.
Yeah.
I took off my clothes, then we were in for the rid of our life. We started fretching as we climbed into the coffin.
You ran into an idiot.
Really gotta stop reading sentences before I start. He put his Spock in my you-know-what, and passively we did it.
What?
It is only logical, Duck.
No, it's not logical, because they did it passively. How were they in for the ride of their life?
It's a very passive ride. They lead very boring lives. I love you, Ebaby. Oh, let me feel you. I need to feel you. Aren't you already doing that? Passively?
Just read the next line, please.
He screamed as we got an orgasm. We watched Vampire filmed everything perfectly. God, this is weird. Suddenly... What the fuck are you doing? You motherfuckers. Didn't actually say motherfuckers, but I just thought I had to add that because it just feels obligatory at this point. It was... Snope and Professor McGoggle. Dun dun dun. Chapter 29. Author's note. Shut das fuck up. Wow. You're just jealous. Of what? 'Cause you're preps. So fuck you. Raven, you rock, girl. Thanks for the help. MCR Rock 666. Oh my Satan! We screamed as we jumped out of the coffin. There's just no way I can ever take that line seriously. It just sounds retarded.
Hold on. I have to clean my glasses.
Why? What's wrong with your glasses?
Why do you always say something absolutely stupidly ridiculous when I go to take a drink? Thankfully, I didn't take the glass away from my mouth. But unfortunately, it just sprayed back.
Snap and Professor McGonagall started to shoot at us angrily. Come now!
They just did!
I know, I'm pretty sure they just did that. You gotta give them a couple of minutes at least. I mean, shit. Preacher McGonagall yielded. We did guiltily. Like, why? How many times has she been caught fucking in this damn story?
4?
Yeah, at least. Like, I don't understand. First of all, why is that such a huge deal? I mean, it's not like anyone's over or underage in this situation. B, does she not know how to lock a fucking door? I mean...
Yeah, seriously, at this point.
I mean, okay, the first time she was in the goddamn forest like a retard, so I give you that. But, like, every other time she was in a room, I think. I don't even remember anymore, but come on.
And the one time was in the classroom.
Well, that's just her dumbass fault.
Yeah.
We did guiltily. We left the room putting on our clothes. Thank you for clarifying that this time, because last time...
It's made it really awkward.
Snoop garbed the caramel and put it in his pocket. Snoop Dogg.
That's just gonna melt, man.
Snoop Dogg took the You're not gonna share any of that? Caramel's delicious. Hey, what the fuck? Vampire shooted angrily. Yeah, Buster, what the fuck are you going to do with the fucking camera? Draco demanded, all protective, looking at me longly with his gothic red eyes.
I'm so confused on what color his eyes are.
Neither. I am too. Also, seriously, she already had an issue with people recording her naked, so she makes a sex tape? Like...
Yeah. Yeah.
Like, at this point, you're just fucking asking for trouble. Like, seriously. Don't make a sex tape if you don't want people. Like, come on, like the fuck. Plus, you did it in front of Vampire, who was recording the fuck. Like, look, Dumbledore knows your little secret, and if you do this again, then you will go to Saint Mango's.
That sounds amazing.
It does sound amazing, because mangoes are fantastic. So give back the camera. Ha 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 ha! The mystery of magic thinks he is crazy. There is no way they will believe him. Snoop laughed meanly. Who are you talking about?
What?
I don't know what he's talking about. I don't know what's going on. Yes, so shut your mouth, you innocent fools, yelled Professor McGonagall. She made us come. Again. Wow.
3 times, and like, Jesus.
Into a weird...
Like her, I get it, but him, too?
Yeah, seriously. Into a weird room with white stones all around it. God, it's
I don't want to know how they got white.
It's everywhere. There were all these weird tools in it. I don't know how I feel about this situation anymore. Draco started to cry, all sexy and sexative. Oh, no. Get it? 'Cause he's a sex bomb, lol. Tom fell not rules for lift, but nut as mucks as Gerard. Your sex on legs. I love you, you fucking rock. Marry me. I think several of my brain cells actually committed suicide during the reading of that sentence. If you can.
And also, no, I don't get it.
No, I don't get it either. I started to cry tears of blood. It happens in Vampire Chronicles. Raven said so. Okay, so fuck you.
I don't see how that makes it right.
I don't see how that makes it right either. Vampire took out a black handkerchief. Because of course it was. And started to wipe my red eyes. And then... he and Snoop both took out guns using magic.
God damn it.
What is going on? They started to shoot each other angrily. None of the ballots got on each other yet. I took out my wand. What is happening?
I'm so confused. What?
Crucio! I shouted. Snap stated to scram. He dropped the gun. But it was too late. Both of them had run out of ballets. I stopped the curse. Professor McGoogle did a spell so that we were all chained up. Uh-oh.
Yeah, this is not making it any better.
She took out a box of tools. Then she said, "Okay, Cerberus, I'm going to go now." She left. Snap started to laugh evilly. A vampire started to cry. "It's okay, Annaby," said Draco. "Evergreen will be alright." Who?
What? Who?
Who the fuck is Evergreen?
I don't know.
Remember the kitty-o you took of Snake? Metal Gear. Snape laughed again. And then... he took out some whips.
This is definitely not going where I thought it was going to be going.
Chapter 30. Stop flaming the story, okay? You do not know what's even gonna happen, okay? So fool you. If you flam, you will be a prep. So our flamers can kiss my ass. Says for saying Alzheimer's is dangerous, but that's the mystery's opinion. Cause society basically sucks. What the fuck did I just read?
I was gonna ask you that. I was hoping you could translate.
I have no clue what she just said. I think mysteries means ministries. You know, having an opinion.
Yeah.
But in terms of what Alzheimer's is referring to,
where was the Alzheimer's in there?
I don't know at all what she means. Thanks to Raven, you rock, bitch. No, we screamed sadly. Snap stated, loafing meanly.
What?
Just sitting there, grumpy, on a couch, loafing around, meanly. He took out a camera, anvilly. Then, he came towards Draco. He took some stones out of his pocket. He put the stones around Draco and lit a candle. What the fuck are you doing? I shooted angrily. I agree. What the fuck is he doing?
Why is he knitting a candle?
Why is he knitting a candle? Snoop laughed meanly. He pulled down his...
He pulled out his what?
He pulled down his pants. I gasped.
Was he hung like a Stallone too?
There was a dork mark on his you-know-what. He waved his wand. Which one? And a knife came. Which one?
Yeah. Oh god, it became a knife.
He gave the knife to me. You must stab Vampire, he said to me. If you don't, then I'll wrap Draco.
You know, I really thought, maybe we were just being, misled into, thinking it was going to be something terrible.
No, it really is.
Yeah, no, it really is.
No, you fucking bastard! I yielded. But then Draco looked at me sadly with his evil gothic red eyes that looked so depressant and sexy. He looked exactly like a pentagram. Or pentagram. Also, how does one look like a pentagram in any way?
Do pentagrams look sexy to you, Josh?
Not particularly.
I mean, honestly, I'm more of a triangle man myself, but
I have always been partial to circles. Lol, get it? 'Cause I'm a Satanist? I don't get it. I actually have no idea what the fuck.
Still don't.
Between a god damn it, cross! A pentagram between Kurt Cobain and Gerard. I should have finished the fucking sentence. Now I know what she's talking about.
Oh.
I hate her.
God.
But then I looked at Vampire and he looked so smexy too with his gothic black hair. Why does everything have to be described as gothic? Why can't it just be the color?
Also, hold on. Is Kurt Cobain really that sexy?
Yeah, I guess to some women, but I wouldn't really call him gothic in any regard.
No, he was grunge.
Yeah, exactly. Like, that's not the same thing at all. I mean, I'm sure some goths like Nirvana and some grunge fans like some gothic bands, but I mean...
But like, have you ever seen, like, Kurt Cobain outside of Nirvana? He wasn't exactly a...
No, he looked like Kurt Cobain.
No, he was actually a pretty happy guy.
Yep. You didn't make this awkward at all. Let's not go there. There's already too much talk of suicide in this fucking story to begin with. I thought of the time when we screwed and the time I did it with Draco and Dumbledore came and the time where Draco almost committed suicide and Vampire was so sportive. You're just fucking everybody is what you're doing.
Yeah.
Snape laughed angrily. He started to pray to Volksmort.
What?
O Lord and Savior Volksmort, I pray to thee to give me stamina as I rape this boy. 'Cause
Josh, you gotta stop breaking off into these own separate tangents because I actually start to question what is and isn't a part of the story anymore.
I know. That's like the worst part. Even when I make a joke that's off kilter, it still sounds like it's supposed to be part of the story because how fucking stupid this all is. He started to do an incapacitation dancing around the Stokes, whipping Draco and Vampire. This is just so fucking bizarre.
Yeah, it's really turned on its head right now.
Suddenly, an idea I had. Period. I closed my eyes and using my vampire powers. You can do that.
I was gonna say, because she has those.
I sent a telepathic massage to...
Telepathic is right.
to Draco and Vampire so they would destruct Snape. You know, there's a lot of situations where I think telepathic messages might be useful. You just have this power now? Is this Chekhov's...
vampire.
Is this going to be Chekhov's gun? Because I feel like you're never going to do this again.
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
Call it a hunch. Dumbledore will get you, Draco shooted. Yeah, just wait up till the mystery find out, Vampire yelled. Meanwhile, I took out my wand. How? You're chained up. How are you doing this? You ridiculous dunderhead, Snoop yielded. He took off all of Draco's clothes, just as he was about to rape him.
Really doesn't sound like something I should be reading in a Harry Potter thing. Whatever.
Really shouldn't. Crucio! I shited, pointing my wound. Snoop scrammed and started running around the room screaming. Meanwhile, I grabbed my black mobile and sent a text to Sirius. Oh, you couldn't send a telepathic goddamn message. That's how I got ya! I stopped doing Crucio. You dunderhead! I am going to kill Snape, but suddenly Cerberus came. Cerberus and Snape are the same person.
I was saying, am I missing something here? Like, is that not who we've been fighting?
Snake put the whip behind his back. Metal Gear. Oh, hello, Seb. I was just teaching them something. He lied. Yeah, it's a pretty ballsy lie considering the situation you're in.
Yeah.
What the fuck were you teaching them? But suddenly, Lucian...
Whips and I'm going to rape him. Talk, yeah.
But suddenly, Lucian and Professor Trevelry came. Everyone's coming. Into the room, and they and Sirius unlocked the chains and put them around Snap. Then Professor Trevelry said, "Come on, Ebony, let's go." Well, that's our quota of 4 chapters. How you feeling, buddy? You alright?
Wait, what?
What? What's what?
Oh. Sorry, I scrolled a little bit too far, and I thought I was in the right place, but I wasn't, because there's a line that gets repeated later on. That had me so confused.
I bet it did. So that was a thing. God, I remember why I stopped reading this now, because... God damn it.
It hurts to read sometimes.
It really does. Even though I've taken like 2 months off, I'm still like, God damn it. Ain't nobody got time for this. Anyway, I hope you all enjoyed. We'll return to this, and hopefully we'll be done with this someday. 14 chapters left.
Oh my god.
I know, right? When you say it aloud, it just sounds so horrible.
Oh my god.
Till next time, this is Darkness, and I bid you all a fond farewell.